Have you noticed that your phone seems to know what you're going to order for dinner better than you do? Wake up. First thing, check who liked your post. Brush your teeth, phone propped up, playing a video you're barely watching. Commute, scroll. Lunch, scroll while eating. Night falls. Just 10 more minutes, you tell yourself. 90 minutes later, you're watching a stranger explain 3 ways to make your ex regret leaving you. You laugh it off. This is just life now. But here's the question that actually matters. Is this really your life? Here's another way to put it. You think you're scrolling your phone, but really, your phone is scrolling you. There's a term you've probably heard but never really thought about: social engineering. In cybersecurity, it means tricking people instead of hacking systems. But I'm talking about a different kind, the mass shaping of how entire societies think, feel, and behave. It's not some secret meeting in a dark room. It's simpler and more terrifying than that. It's in the air you breathe. From the moment you could understand words, you've been told, work hard in school so you can get a good job. A good job means stability, a paycheck, benefits. With stability, you buy a house, a car, get married, have kids. And your kids? They start the whole thing over again. This isn't a conspiracy. This is the default settings of the system. The real question is, who set those defaults? Who benefits most from them? And, most importantly, did anyone ever tell you that you can change the settings? Let's start with the first layer, your attention. Here's a staggering fact from 2026. 94% of people now use a second screen while watching TV. That means your attention is never fully given to anything. It's split, diluted, and, here's the part they don't tell you, it's being auctioned off in real time. Platforms have moved beyond caring how long you watch. YouTube's algorithm now prioritizes something called viewer satisfaction. They literally ask you after every video, was this helpful? But pause for a second. Did you actually have time to think about whether it was helpful? Or did you just reflexively tap yes, because that's what you always do? Layer 2, your emotions. By 2026, 98% of people can't tell the difference between music made by humans and music generated by AI. And it's not just music. Your feeds are flooded with something called rage bait. Content designed specifically to make you angry, to make you comment, to make you stay. Why anger? Because anger keeps you on the platform. Jealousy works too. Seeing someone live a better life makes you scroll for just a little longer. Anxiety? That's the gold mine. Anxious people keep searching for answers they never quite find. Oxford University Press named rage bait and slop as words of the year recently. This isn't accidental. It's the product of what insiders call the attention engineering industry, a multi-billion-dollar business employing psychologists and neuroscientists to figure out exactly how to keep your finger glued to the screen. The algorithm doesn't hate you, it just doesn't care about you. Layer 3, your perception of choice. We live in an era that screams freedom at every turn. Choose your content, choose your news, choose your identity. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Real choice means nothing if all the options lead to the same place. Consider student debt in the US. You're told education is your ticket to a better life, so you choose to take on loans. But who designed that system? Who profits when an entire generation starts their adult life in debt? Or the gig economy. Be your own boss, the ads say. Choose your hours. What they don't say is that you're now responsible for your own health insurance, your own retirement, your own stability, while the platform takes a cut of every single thing you do. There's a concept called digital sharecropping. It means we're all out here, working for free, creating content that platforms own and profit from. We plant the seeds. They harvest the crop. Attention is the most valuable currency of this century, and you're the only central bank that matters. Here's what 2026 actually looks like. AI-generated content, slop as it's now called, has flooded every platform. It's cheap, it's endless, and it's making it harder than ever to find something real. But here's the irony. Audiences are starting to crave authenticity again. The more slop there is, the more valuable a real human perspective becomes. YouTube knows this. That's why they launched a feature called Hype, a way for smaller creators, under 500,000 subscribers, to get algorithmic love if their real fans push for it. It's a small crack in the machine. Globally, the backlash is growing. South Korea just banned phones in schools, starting March 2026. Australia banned social media for under 16s. People are waking up to the fact that these tools weren't designed to connect us. They were designed to control us. But here's the hopeful part. The system evolves, but so do the tools to resist it. So what do we actually do about this? First, the personal level. Set no screen hours in your day. Not 8 hours, start with 30 minutes. Turn off every notification that isn't genuinely urgent. Replace one bedtime scroll session with a physical book. And be kind to yourself when you slip. I'm not standing here preaching from a mountain. I wake up and check my phone too. We all do. The goal isn't perfection. It's building awareness, one small habit at a time. Second, the community level. Find people who want to opt out too. Start a no-phone dinner club. Challenge a friend to a digital detox weekend. When you find a creator actually saying something real, use that hype button. Vote with your attention. Look at Palestine. For decades, the narrative was controlled by massive propaganda machines. But over the last few years, the global conversation shifted, not because of some top-down decision, but because enough people kept talking, kept sharing, kept refusing to look away. Collective consciousness is real, and it's powerful. Third, the system level. Support legislation that holds platforms accountable. Talk about why algorithms should be transparent. Explore decentralized platforms that don't run on extracting your attention. The system is powerful, but it's not all powerful. Peasants overthrew kings. Colonizers were driven out. The Hydra can be defeated. It's been done before. It'll be done again. Here's where I leave you. You are not just a user. You are not just a consumer. You are not just data to be extracted. You are someone who can pay attention to where your attention goes. You can tell different stories, to yourself, to your friends, to anyone who listen. Stories about what's possible when we stop accepting the default settings. Attention is the most valuable currency of this century, and you're the only central bank that matters. If this video meant something to you, share it with someone you care about. Not because I need the views, because conversations are how we wake each other up. We don't need to change the world overnight, but we can start, together, taking back our attention one scroll at a time. All power to all the people.